What was the most disturbing family secret you've ever discovered? The day I turned 18, my dad handed me a trash bag full of clothes and told me to leave. No warning, no argument, nothing. One second we were eating dinner, and the next he looked at me and said, "You're not living here anymore." At first, I genuinely thought he was joking, but then he stood up, walked upstairs, packed my stuff himself, and dropped the bag by the front door. My mom was crying. My little sister kept asking what was happening. And my dad? Completely emotionless. I remember yelling, "What did I even do?" And he just stared at me and said, "You know exactly what you did." The problem was, I didn't. I seriously had no idea what he was talking about. I'd never been arrested, never did drugs. My grades were decent. Yeah, we argued sometimes, but nothing insane. But no matter how much I begged him to explain, he wouldn't. Finally, he pointed at the door and said, "If you come back here again, I'm calling the police." That sentence honestly messed me up more than anything else, because this wasn't some heat-of-the-moment argument. He genuinely wanted me gone. I ended up sleeping on my friend Tyler's couch that night, completely confused. And the weirdest part? Nobody in my family would answer my calls after that. Not my mom, not my sister, not even my grandparents. It felt like everyone suddenly hated me overnight. For the next 6 months, I worked random jobs trying to survive. And honestly, I started wondering if maybe I had done something horrible and somehow blocked it out. That's how badly the situation messed with my head. Then one night, I got a Facebook message request from an account with no profile picture. It only said, "Your father lied to you." That was it. I replied instantly asking who it was. No response. Then about an hour later, another message came through. "Meet me tomorrow. Come alone." I genuinely thought I was about to get kidnapped or something, but curiosity won. The next afternoon, I drove to this tiny diner across town, and sitting in the corner booth was my Aunt Karen. Now here's the thing. My dad despised Aunt Karen. The family stopped talking to her years ago after some massive argument nobody would explain to me. The second I sat down, she looked nervous, like genuinely scared. Then she said, "You deserve to know why your father kicked you out." I immediately leaned forward. And then she said something that made my stomach drop instantly. Search "My Dad Kicked Me Out at 18 Part 2, or look for the blue comment to find Part 2.